It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Sun Devils who kick it away to start us off. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A quick throw out left, complete. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage, and if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to run.
And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up and makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They come up 2 yards at the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, at 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. An RPO, the quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Raiola. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He breaks free. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Keene. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. A draw to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner is brought down. Offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, that is tight man-to-man coverage, but great timing on the out route to the receiver.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball with 39. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Tight end makes the grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They make the extra point. The trail 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. No huddle now for the offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Vols will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Keene. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
And the Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Checks this down to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throwing for his running back. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's going to take off.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Third down play for this offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Is incomplete. Now, a 4th down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits.
Touchdown, Arizona State. A great catch and run for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Arizona State 17.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Go.
Breaks free. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Breaks an open space. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 15.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Up near the goal line. Touchdown, ASU. They battle all the way back to take the lead. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Oh, he makes the catch. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
2nd down after that previous play. We'll give it to the running back. He stopped, and he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Henderson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. After the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Vols begin a new series here. 1st and 10.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. The Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass rush closing in. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Keene. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the Vols looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab behind the line. It's Keene. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Sun Devils will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Wyola. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. He gets loose, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here.
Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. And the game just good enough for a first down. Okay, they're in range now for a game-tying field goal as they get to the line quickly. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Sun Devils have first and 10 here.
Okay, break. Pace, 27, jump.
Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
To stop the clock. No gain on the play. It's now third and goal.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal.
Flag. Ready, go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Arizona State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the PAT is good. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.